Hey everybody, Banjo Tanuki here, back for more Let's Play Digital Love Story. In this episode, we're going to read some more messages. This one's from Orpho 3 on BBS. How many people are on a BBS? Well, that varies depending on which you're on. It could be anywhere from dozens to over 100 users. Some will only allow one person to dial in a single time. Others have many phone lines, letting many people stay online at once. And some are even more advanced, bigger networks like FidoNet and the internet, connecting thousands of BBSs together all across the entire world. Isn't that just amazing? Oh, and by the way, that whole background thing is gone, mainly because it's kind of unnecessary. I wanted to use it as an effect, but whatever. Cryptic, I suppose so. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm in a very awkward position. It's sort of hard to talk about. You'll have to forgive me for dancing around my problem. It's just complicated. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little tired, so sorry if my reading's not that good. That one was from Emilia. There's awfully a lot of stars around people's names. Oh, I didn't download that. Pfft. More computer viruses stuff. Viruses didn't really hit the big time until they left the networks in 1981. A virus infecting floppy disk was released into the wild, slowly letting itself be passed around disk by disk. Now anyone with an Apple II could be a target, but it wasn't until last year, in 1987, that a virus that actually destroyed data was discovered on a closed network. Is it only a matter of time before a destructive virus is spread across to the general public? Only time can tell, but the scary prospect is all too possible. Yes, it is. It is very disturbing. Well, Lake City Local isn't really the whereas or hacking or any other really illegal stuff. You know, the size up doesn't hear when you need to get himself arrested or anything. You can always check out the Matrix 220 7683. That's where I always go anyway. Yeah, the Matrix is another BBS we could go to. What is up with the load of crap? I don't even know where to begin. This bald guy is just terrible, plain and simple. This is just a random talk. I don't even know how to explain it. You could read it if you want, if you go get the game, because it's free, you know. How does it all actually work? Well, a BBS itself is actually a computer run on a almighty sysop. It's connected to one or more phone lines, waiting on calls. And then when a user dials in, they log into a BBS software and leave messages, either to the public or sent privately. Of course, private as is just a misnomer. The sysop is also able to read any message. Some do, some don't, so be careful what you say. Well, I will be careful what I say, except I can't really control what I say in this game. I guess we should go to the Matrix now, which is, again, another BBS that we could go to, which probably has the best music in the entire game. 220, 76, 83. Yeah, you go to the Matrix a lot in the game. And I just press enter to skip stuff. What will my password be? My password will be BRP, like always. And this is like the best song in the entire game. Thank you for going on. You're welcome. PC load letter. From Rocky. So, of course, you're up late at the office working on the important TPS report that you need done for the meeting tomorrow morning. It's hours after closing now, and you finally finish. So triumphantly, you send in your brand new shiny laserjet printer, only to be greeted with the following piece of inexplicit. Whatever, I don't feel like reading big words. Big words are for big people, and I'm not a big person. PC load letter. Well, now you don't have to spend hours figuring out what the fuck's going on. PC is short for print cartridge, basically referring to the letter size and also part of the song. I don't know if you could hear it. I really don't know. I'm sorry if you can't. Yeah. Something's really going on weird with Bandicam, like you can't hear the volume at all. I hope I can fix it. VRAM overflow. What the fuck does that mean? The limit of an average Amy user. The problem lies in Amy's memory management thanks to a bug that shipped in all pre-August 1998 version of Workbench, and a malicious or even poorly programmed application can make your Amy's frame buffer perpetually load itself with garbage data, rendering your computer not unusable. Blah, blah, blah. All this tech talk is making my brain hurt. Every time I try and build something with a stabilizer, I don't know. No matter what I do, even the simplest program, it always throws an error. Incompatible types in assignment at line 322. What the hell is going on here? Does Amy C just plan on all shit broken or what? Yeah, people who don't know computer stuff probably don't really understand this. I don't really that much either because I don't know a lot of it, or pretty much any at all. Welcome to the Matrix, home of codes. Well, I understand some of it. Codes, files, and more because information wants to be free, yeah. So it's just a registration thing. Pretty useful. Pretty unuseful. Inuseful, if that's even a word. More private messages. Help, VRAM overflow. It sucks, doesn't it? So this is just a workbench thing that could fix the problem. I don't really want to overflow you with text data, but I really have no choice because that's really what this game is all about. And let's just go back to the Lake City local. Sorry, I forgot his name. I forgot the thing. So I gotta go back and look for it. Well, it gives me a chance to talk. BBS fact, first poem. Where is it? Oh, new modem. 6985519. And this sad song's playing. I don't like it. It's too sad. I don't like sad songs, but it's kind of relaxing sad, I guess. I don't know. New private messages. Yeah, you just gotta log into random things in order to get stuff. Okay, the next generation. Whatever, man, you're stupid. Oh, Banjo Tanuki, thank you so much. I knew you'd understand. You're a really good person. Whatever. I'm not really that cool. And now we gotta go back to the Matrix, 220, 7683. Entering the Matrix. VRP. Messages. Now, bitches! Let's face it, you better learn a fucking second language, and it better be Japanese. America's lost it. Our day in the limelight has passed. Buy a Japanese car or what you already did. Get a Sony television, hold on to your Amy type because the next one you buy will be made by NEC. It's inevitable. The future belongs to the land of the rising sun. Important cartoons, bullet train, samurai, and all that shit. It's the future, man. I hope you're gonna be able to speak this language. Well, that is a very entertaining comment on society. I love that message. It's so memorable. It's not a word processor. It doesn't save any different files. This notepad is meant for keeping track of everything. So this is a new program, the notepad. It shows our phone numbers. And once we get codes, I'll show it and explain it. But yeah, I'll probably explain it anyway. Like City Local, VRP, Matrix, VRP. Those are our passwords. New private messages. And let's see. Notepad, Amy. Sorry, man, I don't know. I found it to post anonymously. Alright. Oh, yeah, of course I knew that. What kind of idiot would take me for, man? That's a response to "Nahau, bitches." Well, we don't have a lot other to do than just mess around on different different BBSs, not programs. And let's just go VRP. Let's see what there is. Nope, nothing here. Tell me, from Amelia. I've been talking too much. I know, I'm sorry. Make me feel better about being so self-centered by telling me about yourself, okay? How are you doing? I'll just reply and imply. Tell me. Oh no, I didn't know that at all. I try not to make assumptions about anyone. It's silly, don't you think? Anyway, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sure you find a way out of your life what's going on soon enough, and I know what it's like to be lonely, believe me. Well, you seem like a very lonely person. Not that I'm complaining. I feel bad for you. Truthfully, I don't know if I could commit to anything right now. I think you'd be liable to get your heart broken, but still, I do like you. I don't know how these sorts of things usually work. I'd like to think of you as a friend, though, and if something ever happens, then it happens. Is that okay? I'm talking with you over the internet. I don't even know you IRL. That's so weird. How do I even know you? It's like talking serious, man. I appreciate it just as much, believe me. To tell you the truth, over the last couple of days, talking with you has been more than I've talked to anyone else as long as I can remember. I suppose that's a little bit sad. Well, whatever, we've been talking a lot, so I can understand. And looks like we gotta go to the Matrix. 220, 76, 83. Oh, and the awesome music's still on. It's cool. Whenever you log into the Matrix, the awesome music comes on. Again, I don't know if you could hear it. And we're almost out of time. I'm just gonna go for 10 minutes. Nahau, bitches. You do realize that Nahau is Chinese, right? What sort of idiot are you anyway? This is the sort of thing a 12-year-old would write. Not your ordinary 12-year-old. Specifically one who doesn't know the first thing about electronics, international politics, language, history, or basic goddamn sense. Bravo, Rain Breeze. Bravo. I'll just respond to this. And this is like the funniest message in the entire game, I swear. Okay, I've read the message 5 times over, and I still can't decide whether or not this is the dumbest thing I've ever read or some sort of brilliant satire. So all I'm gonna say is that it definitely made me laugh my ass off. And this is a message from 42, I guess he's God. Super Roberto Bros. Oh, sounds familiar for the DOS. It's kind of like the familiar Nintendo game. It's like a lot hardcore. And definitely way sicker. Just wait until you get to World 3, you'll see what I mean. Without doubt, this is my favorite DOS game ever. Well, Super Roberto Bros. We can't download it, but definitely a nice Easter egg. Well, not really Easter egg, more like cameo. Disclaimer, this shit is 100% illegal. If you get busted for being stupid enough to use these on a sprint line, it ain't my fault. And now, on with the codes. codes, yeah, we saw those there, but this guy will explain it once we respond to his message or reply. Oh no, we already got that. So he's just gonna explain, man, you don't know anything about it. Let me educate you. Codes are long-distance calling card codes. See, the way the big carts at Sprint set up their system, all you have to do is guess a valid number and bam, your call is free. They eventually catch on to hundreds of people using the same code and shut them down. And they can bust people using the front line from service. But everyone else, it's just a long-distance call for the price saves. Greedy bastards should be charging anyway. Try it out, calling card 915, and you could get a long-distance BBS. Okay, so basically he's just saying that we could illegally get long-distance calls for free, and all we gotta do is just call 915-3347, enter one of these calling card codes, and then just enter the number. We can get a lot of long-distance calls for free. And hey, no problem, just doing my part to help the community. Everyone's a newbie once. Alright. Thanks, bro. And did I just say bro? Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Digital, I'm going to further on with the game and we'll go to Gibson BBS. Bye.